Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I made a video last night regarding the Ukrainian counteroffensive, which is dead in the water and no way to revive it. The problem is that these handlers of the truth, that is the corporate mass media, will tell us about it in from now about almost a week and maybe a day. Why am I calculating that? Because it started, the counteroffensive, it started on Monday. Now it's Saturday. And after about 3 days, I gave them 3 days, this counteroffensive, and after 3 days it just went limp from this to, okay? So that's with one thing. Mass media cannot tell us that, how they failed, and I told you they can't really muster what? They're gonna make new babies, gonna grow them in a second to 20-year-old and go and fight. That won't happen. This was confirmed, the same thing I said was confirmed by retired US Colonel Doug McGregor, and he said the same thing. You can't, where did they bring the new contingents from? He said they were scraping the bottom of the barrel for a while, and now they already do a counteroffensive with what kind of manpower? They don't have the manpower. So that's one thing. So you're gonna hear in about a week. I gave them two weeks after they everything stalls. 2 weeks to start telling us, oh, maybe the Ukrainian offensive doesn't go the way we thought. So now they tell us that all they do is just shoot rockets. All the articles I read today and yesterday and the day before were about the Ukrainian army shooting down another command post, another depot, Russian depot somewhere, another bridge, another bird, another pig, another something. And sometimes they hit Russian missiles or rockets, they shoot them down. Now they come with a 100% accuracy and tell us that the Russian defense systems destroyed, they say, 5 Kalibr missiles, and another one says no, there was 5 Iskander missiles. Well, you gotta make up your mind, because it's like, hitting a bird or hitting a cow. I'm just exaggerating, but anyway. Now they tell us how great their defenses are. Well, I would like to know how great your offensive is, because you're supposed to get back what you say you lost. So what's going on here? These are not really victories to you. This is just like you do rope-a-dope right now. That's what, rope-a-dope. Just go behind that and get it, and not even punch back from, you look through and punch back. Not even that. You're happy that you blocked something. So he hits you and you block. Oh, I blocked it, yes. But you're in a ropes. What are you doing? You don't do anything. The other guy is attacking you and punches you and so on, and you're like, okay, I blocked that one. Am I not good? You're losing. You're losing. Some of those things will get you. And what are you going to do? You're going to be knocked out. Man. So let's see this little article where the Ukrainians are telling us that they destroyed 5 Kalibr / Iskander missiles. Ukrainska Pravda from September 3rd. Oh wow, we're already there, 2022. Ukrainian air defenses systems shoot down all 100% 5 Kalibr missiles Russia launched on the city of Dnipro. All right, so Ukrainian air defense. That was overnight, so in the middle of the night, like that song, in the middle of the night, the same here. In the middle of the night, a lot of things happen. Besides all those things, they destroy Kalibr missiles. The source is Air Force Command Skid East. And I'm quoting, the Air Force Command Skid East reports that 5 Russian Kalibr missiles were shot down on the night of 2 to 3 September. So this is the Air Forces saying that. Meanwhile, the mayor of Dnipro reports that these were actually Iskander Russian then Kalibr missiles. I don't think they can make up their mind on what lies to say, but I'm not saying lies. But is it possible that they misidentified their missiles? Yeah, just they can say. I mean, I don't expect the Dnipro mayor to know what it was, or whoever reported to the Ukrainian air defenses or air Force. So quote from Filatov being this mayor. Last night our air defense systems once again shut down all of the missiles launched at Dnipro. 5 of the Iskander missiles were brought down. Girls and boys in the air defense, you are like gods to us. I'm struggling to find any other words. Well, you are. If that's true, obviously that's a big achievement for any defense system. It's very interesting they did not use the name of the defense systems. Why? Because that's the salesperson is paid by a certain kind of company that has to overemphasize and advertise their product, not the other product. I'm assuming it was the Russian made, so that's why they can say, oh, it was a S-300, because if they say S-300s, the countries that are looking at HIMARS and other ones are going to be, oh wait, 100% accuracy? Wow, you can hit Iskander, you can hit Kalibr, 100%? I'm not going to buy yours. Come over here and pay for it. That's what it would be. So yeah, that's why he didn't mention that. Usually, and I would say 8 to 9 out of 10 times when they are reporting some successes in getting down, some attacks, air attacks, missile attacks, they say what kind of defense systems they used. They're saying, oh, this was a S-300 or this was whatever. In this case, nothing. Zip it. Why? Is it because it was 100%? I don't know. Or they were just too eager to tell us that they hit 5? I don't know. It's just that I'm paying attention to these kind of things because you get a pattern and then you think certain things are not just, oh, they didn't even, do you think they look? People don't look at that. Hey, my friends, when they report, it's not reporting the news, it's making the news. In this case, it's reporting and making, because they report that missiles were hit, and then they make the news saying 5 of them, and they ignore certain things. You can say, Emil, don't be so paranoid. You think people look at that? Well, maybe common people don't look at that, like us, let's put it this way. But believe me, that's their job. That's their job. How do you think they make the news? Do you think it's a guy who writes his article? I don't think he does like that. He types his article, right? And then he just pushes it and say, that's it, I wrote my article, send it. And everybody reads it. Do you think that's the way it goes? Maybe, I don't know, in the old days, like 1800s, 1700s, something like that, I will guess. Because after that, you have editors, and those are your bosses. After you do that, it goes to someone, and that someone is over there for certain reasons. Not to check your grammar necessary, to see if what you say is in the same line with what he knows, why he's put over there, that his newspaper, his outlet is about. Because they have agendas, don't think, oh my God, they report us there. You know that. So that guy is determining what article, and if he doesn't like something, he circles either like this or on the blah, sends it to you and says, hey, Jimmy, can you look back on this one? Now, if you're a tard, or if you're a low level, you say, what is this? What do you mean? And the guy has to really say, don't say that again. But they really don't need to say that, because when you talk about big corporations, big media, they already know what they have to say. They tailor their articles according to the narrative they know their company, media outlet is pushing. They don't have to say, and if they really have to say it, their editors will make sure that they smack them so many times that they understand. And if they don't, boom, get another weasel. You just need someone, you need a name, and a person who's going to type something, and then the editor is going to decide, is going to fix everything for you. I mean, what do you think? So the same here. Do you think these guys left that out because it happened? Oh, it's just it's not like that. And if it's like that, it means it's a very poor organization. And I don't think that's a very poor organization, because it's very much financed by all right, by your money and my money, by the way. Because Ukrainska Pravda supposedly is a government-owned Ukrainian. media, state-owned. But who gives the money to the state? We just did, again, to support and pay the salaries of those employees. You know that, right? Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.